These days in Hoboken, it's a dog's life. The city's gentrified downtown, more friendly to its four-legged residents than ever before. They're welcome in shops and sidewalk cafes. They even have their own parks. But with all these pooches, large and small, there's a not-so-small problem.
You walk around and there is a lot of excrement on the floor.
I've barked at a couple people for it, no pun intended.
None of these dog owners will own up to it.
I don't understand why you can't carry a bag and pick it up when you have to.
But they say bad neighbors who are failing to clean up their dog's waste are bringing shame to all, despite the city's best efforts. To convince people to clean up after their dogs, the city has installed bag dispensers like this, but the problem is, as you can see here, this one's empty. City leaders say every time they fill these things up, the bags vanish. Meanwhile, around almost any corner, the very foul problem is still right there at their feet.
It's disgusting to see. It's revolting for people to have to encounter this amount of dog waste on the street.
Peter Cammarano is a member of Hoboken's City Council and says the scooping scofflaws are among the city's most serious problems. So he's gotten unanimous support for his solution. You've heard of a sex offender registry. Well, in Hoboken, call it a pooper-scooper hall of shame.
Maybe they'll think twice when they, when it's a cold winter's morning and they're not sure what they really want to pick up after their dog.
The city will build a website modeled after a Chicago police site listing men who solicit prostitutes. But in this case, the list will be people who don't pick up after their dogs.
I do it. I do pick up after my dog, but I wouldn't want to be shamed in public.
A public shaming city leaders hope will end in cleaner streets before the hometown of Frank Sinatra goes completely to the dogs.